This is Bill and Deb North of the Florida Weekend Warriors, and this weekend's adventure, we're off to Lake Manatee. It has been 8 months since Hurricane Ian devastated this area. So let's go see how much destruction. We'll see you there.
See you at the park.
See ya.
Might be a couple trees down. We'll see you when we get there. See ya. Well, we're here at our site at Lake Manatee. It's really a nice park, but you should see what the Hurricane Ian did to the park. But what's nice about this park is a lot of the sites are very big and private, except for ours. So there's about 4 of them in here that we don't recommend. I'll try to put the numbers in there on the bottom. But anyways, here's a typical site. You can see we are right next to the trail, so anyone walking down this trail, of course, sees right into our campsite.
And that's the trail to the boat ramp and the playground. So
and the lake.
Well used.
So, but it's a very, very nice park. But look at the trees, the damage from the trees. I mean, the trees are just down everywhere. We were here right after the hurricane, just a couple months after it, and these trees were laying over, but they were still alive. Now they're all dead, and there's just dead trees everywhere. I mean, here's one right next to our campsite. Big old tree laying down. So the whole park looks like this. And one disadvantage of this park is everything's 30 amp. They have no 50 amp sites. And they got these crazy sprinklers. In case there's a wildfire, they can turn them on, so to keep the infrastructure from burning down. The ranger says they really don't use them much, and when they break, they don't fix them. But apparently the squirrels really like them because they go up there and get a drink off the top. But we really like this park because it's so close to home. It's a shame all these trees are down. But one good note on it, the firewood here is really cheap. We got an amazing amount of firewood for $5. So anyways, we'll show you some of the other parts of the park. Oh, no?
Are you camera shy, buddy?
He's camera shy. Hold still.
What is that?
Woo. Here's the back of Keith's site. Look at all the dead trees. It's a great site. It's just a shame everything died. Blew over from the hurricane. Just everywhere. The lake? What do you say, Deb? You gonna narrate?
They just built this new pavilion. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is a nice pavilion.
They really did a nice job.
We got Longo, the dogs.
It's Longo approved.
All right. Swimming area. There might be a few alligators. The water level's really low.
This lady next to us, Bill, is wearing her pajamas.
What does her shirt say? Dutton Rip?
Yep.
It should say let her rip.
What's the show?
Just like when you're dumping your RV tanks, let her rip. Let's see if the dog will play in the mud.
Call the alligators, Longo.
They're going, ooh, snack time.
Can rent some kayaks, canoes over there. It really is pretty.
What is that all the way across the jet ski? Oh.
Some kind of boat. Down here at the boat ramp. 20 horsepower max. Beautiful boat ramp. Oh, yeah. There's people fishing. What do you guys see?
The gator.
Oh, he's resting on a branch.
He's definitely not intimidated.
I don't know if we can see him. He's right there. I'll try my phone. Might be able to get him a little better.
Can you zoom in on it?
What's his name?
Fred.
Fred.
Where's the winery?
He doesn't look like Fred.
Where's the winery?
I
I know
sure
it's
like
around
some
He's a
here.
pretty one.
I know the winery's around here somewhere.
He's waiting for us to drop something in the water for him to
Looking for a
eat.
handout.
Isn't
Literally.
Isn't there a cartoon gator? Isn't there a cartoon that's a gator?
Yes. Probably something like Toothy. You think his name's Toothy?
Wally would get the gator.
I don't think his name's Toothy.
I want to see a tooth.
You want to see a tooth?
I want to see a tooth.
There he comes.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Look at his feet.
Hot dogs. Anything.
Why he's not hanging out the beach?
Yeah. Yeah, good morals just there.
It's an excellent boat ramp. Well, we never did make it to the winery. We ended up at the Three Keys Brewery instead. The food was and the beer was just delicious. We got back to the campground. We had some really good food. The weather the whole weekend was just perfect. We had an amazing sunset at night. It was some kind of a flower moon, we think it's called. If you know what it is, leave a comment and tell us what it is. We had a great time. Had a lot of adult beverages, and we did not do too much more filming. We had an amazing campfire with all that inexpensive firewood. We told some stories, and most of the stories we probably can't put on YouTube. Well, on this trip, we didn't make it to the winery, but we made it to Three Keys Brewery instead. We really had a great time. We like coming here. So this is the end of this video. We'll see you on our next adventure. Please give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you on our next adventure. See ya!